was energy web glass by hand. Where'd your inspiration come to start this artwork, actually?
The inspiration?
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like, do you remember Thomas Edison?
Of course.
He said inspiration is 99% perspiration and 1% inspiration.
Okay.
So back in the late 1999, 1987, I've been working with a lot of glass, doing a lot of glass sculptures and things like that. And then after that, the psychedelic drugs I took back in the 70s kicked in.
They're strong.
In the year 2000, and I came up with this concept of making energy webs.
It's amazing. It's very, very individual to yourself. I've never seen anything like it before, so.
Yeah, I invented this whole new form of artwork.
Beautiful, yeah.
It's reverse painting on glass and spin art, those two techniques put together.
Wow.
So what I do is I start with big sheets of plate glass.
Yeah.
I cut it into square sizes first, and I have different size pieces, 12-inch, 18-inch, 24-inch there next to you.
Okay.
I start with square pieces of glass. I freestyle hand cut it, so they're all shaped a little bit differently.
Yep.
Then I come back and I scallop all the edges on it and I polish them down.
Yep.
And then what I do is reverse painting on glass.
Right.
Because this is the front of my canvas right here.
Wow.
So I have to think in reverse because I'm layering my paints this way.
Okay.
So it's reverse painting on glass.
Right.
And then I also use centrifugal force.
Okay.
I spin my glass in order to get some of the looks in the pieces. And they all have different looks to them.
So that's where you get your edges coming with the,
So that's it with a little bit of light on it.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Every
one of these is, every piece is different.
Every piece is one of a kind.
One of a kind, yeah.
Yeah, I can't create two exactly alike.
No.
Even if I tried, I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Which is it's kind of a neat thing.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. So when anyone has one of a piece in their house, they know that they have the only one like it in the world.
Special to that piece and that piece only. Yeah.
Exactly right.
Yeah. What's it take from start to finish to I guess it's not really, you're not on a time frame, you just do it as you go, right? But I mean, in the process,
it's about, if you ask me how long it takes, it's about a 3 to 4 day process.
Okay.
And I don't do like one at a time. I'm doing multiple pieces at a time. So I'm maybe cutting one day, and like I said, I freestyle hand cut it, so they're all shaped a little bit differently. Maybe cut the squares and then freestyle hand cut it.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back and maybe scallop another day and polish down another day, and then come back and paint it, spin it, and they're all fired in a kiln. So, and then they have to be heated up and then cooled back down again. They're all hand signed.
Wow.
So there's a lot of work involved.
Oh, 100%. It looks like it's very, very, it's so unique to, very particular and everything with it. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love all these too, all the different colors you get through.
Yeah, it's taken me quite a few years now. Like I said,
you started this, I didn't mean to cut you off, but what year was it you started doing these?
2000. That's when the psychedelic drugs kicked in from the 70s. But I just want you to know something. That's really not true. It's not true.
Okay.
Okay?
Hey.
They kicked in the 70s. They didn't wait.
Yeah.
So,
what do they say? Sometimes they can show up later in life?
I don't know. I don't really know about that. I'm just kidding.
I've heard.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, 22 years later, here we are.
This is, it's excellent though. I'm inspired by looking at it, and I'd love to get a piece down the line. I know everything's sold, but I can get something worked out with you for sure.
Yeah.
Where does everybody find, Dennis, your art? I mean, online.
Energy Webs.
Okay.
Energywebs.com.
Energywebs.com for everybody to go check it out. And I'm sure you do online orders if somebody's interested.
Absolutely.
From out of,
yeah, just contact me, email me, and I can send you pictures of whatever I have in my inventory at the time. And it's good if you know what size you want.
If they want a particular color, is that possible? Do you work with that, or are you kind of?
Sort of. You know, I have my blues, I have my reds, I have my greens, I have my multicolor pieces. Okay. So yeah, I can kind of work with people.
But you just kind of, if I was to get a piece, I'd leave it up to your interpretation, what you feel at the time to do. So that's art.
Yeah.
So, well, hey, look, it's a pleasure to meet you, and some inspiring individual pieces that are like no other that I've seen. So.